Hello! Hello everyone, this is Lupin and I'm here with a new game, Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Don't worry, I'm not stopping any of the other games that I'm playing, but this just came out, well, this has been out for quite a while as a phone app, but this is the first day the Steam version came out, the 15th, so I thought I'd try playing it for a bit. This is gonna be interesting. See, I'm not especially good at I'm not really great at tower defense games, I think, and I'm not especially good at this, so, Oh. Oh, it's... Oh. It saved, I tried the demo a few days ago. I guess it saved the data. Huh. Interesting, because I uninstalled the demo. I didn't think it would do that. Well, let's get rid of that. I hope the sound is coming through alright. I mean, you can still hear the game sound, right? I guess somebody will have to tell me. You can I heard it a little bit in a quick test, but eh. Anyway, Kingdom Rush. This is the 4th Kingdom Rush game. Wow, that is an interesting image. I didn't read the... Somewhere in the Rift of Cinders, construction work is going on. Flash. Holy moly! Vroom. That's not good. This is the 4th Kingdom Rush game. First there was Kingdom Rush Frontiers, Kingdom Rush which Frontiers was a sequel to Kingdom Rush Origins, which was a prequel to the original Kingdom Rush, and Kingdom Rush Vengeance, which is a sequel to Kingdom Rush Frontiers. Well, in terms of plot. You know what I'm talking about. But I enjoy these games. Well, kind of. For me, they're kind of frustrating, but I'll get into that. Let's just keep going with the plot, shall we? Yeah. Oops. 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 I don't know my clothes. Finally. And after one quick change later, finally. Out of that filthy place. Finally out of that filthy place. Now all I need is a nice bath in the hot tub of my precious tower. Huh? No! My precious! Looks like they turned it into a carnival. Oh dear. Yeah, they turned... Wow. Wow, that is, Actually, let me just make sure everything is recording. Okay, good. Good. I should move this window up a little so I can see the mic in case the mic cuts out for some bizarre reason. Ah, this hand is pointing towards this spot right here. Click to build a tower. Let's see what we've got. Shadow Archers 1. Archers with deadly aim. Some say they can hit their enemies blindfolded. Orc Warriors Den 1. Unorganized and inexperienced, these trainees will be great warriors one day. If they survive. Infernal Mage 1. Demons that harness the power of infernal forces to slay their enemies. Rocket Riders 1. Goblins that learned how to fly with unstable gizmos. Note, they don't know how to land. And, ooh, a 5th option. That's interesting. Well, let's start with this. Get into more detail later.
Aim true.
And they show you the direction the wave is going to go. That is a very nice improvement over the other games. Click to start call wave. Incoming wave. Human woodcutter ×2. I can't put any more towers in here. Look at the little cutout. Fire, archers, fire! Earn gold by killing enemies. That should be obvious. Don't let enemies pass this point. Oh, really, you need to... It's not just passing this point. You'll lose a life if they go off screen, but passing this point, really not good. Human woodcutter ×9. Let's put in some Orc Warriors here. What is that from? And let's put in, let's see. Oh, I can't afford anything else. Never mind. Special unlocked. Summon Demon Goonies. Goonies? You can summon your infernal troops to aid you on the battlefield. You can summon your demons every 14 seconds. Now the game is telling me where to summon the backup. Human woodcutter. Good work, orcs. Let's get them right here. Human woodcutter times 6. Human worker times 3. Oh no. New enemies. Hint! Hero at your command! Heroes are elite units that can face strong enemies and support your forces. Select by clicking on the portrait of your... Wait. Oh, select by clicking on the portrait or your hero unit. Shows level, health, and experience. Click on the path to move the hero. Heroes gain experience every time they damage an enemy or use an ability. So who do we have? Let's see. Veruk. I should say. Get over there. New power. Goblin gang. Spawns 2 warmongers. What are warmongers? Goblins with spears. New enemy. Human worker. Strong shovel wielders. Dexterous in both Strong shovel wielders. Strong shovel wielders. Dexterous in both constructing and hitting enemies on the head. Low damage, slow speed. Infernal Mage. Get over here. Special unlocked. Soul Impact. Blast away your enemies with a powerful torrent of souls that rain down from the sky. You can use Soul Impact every 70 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm getting caught up in the tutorial. I wanted to talk more about what I was going to do with this Let's Play, but, you know. The game just moved forward a lot faster. I could have just slowed down, but whatever. Oh well, this isn't going to take very long anyway. I mean, it's already the last wave, see? 4 out of 4. Burn, burn! Can't upgrade any towers. Let's just put that down anyway. Why not? Human worker. Seeing the human workers wielding shovels reminds me of TCT RPG. I still haven't leveled up the characters off screen and done all that level grinding I was supposed to do. I've been busy. Ooh, look at that glow effect right there. Did you see that? That was nice. Outrageous! That will teach them not to... Outrageous! That will teach them not to mess with someone else's property. And those hideous dwarven machines have ruined my beautiful dead forest. This kingdom needs a ruler with true strength and handsomeness. My sweet revenge has begun. And I just know... Shouldn't that be, and I know just? It's kind of weird. Where was I? And I know just where to start. Flying enemies receive damage from most area attacks, even if they're not directly aimed at them. Wow, that is a nice picture. Demon hugging the knight. That's just funny. Come on, move on. Hello. Oh, wow. Okay, let's make sure everything is recording for a second. Okay. Ooh. This is, wow, Wow. I just noticed my laptop's kind of really warm in places, I guess from recording this and playing it at the same time. Ooh, that's not good. Anyway, now that that's done, as I was saying before, I'm not especially good at this game. I mean, I don't know if I'm really all that great at tower defense games in general. I'm not really an expert at tower defense games. No, I'm not really especially good. I tend to get a lot of help for certain things with Kingdom Rush levels. Well, some games more than others, I will admit. But I am going to be playing this on, let's see. I'm going to be playing this on casual for beginners to strategy games because I'm not especially that great. And you may be thinking, that's pathetic. You're playing on casual. Well, I don't want this to... I want to play this game. I want to check it out. You know, because, well, sometimes Kingdom Rush games are really frustrating for me, and that's problematic. But they're also fun and funny sometimes. Well, more than sometimes. But they are fun, and I want to check this out. I bought it, after all. And, you know, I don't want to get stuck and get frustrated when it, you know what I mean. I just don't want this to be a frustrating experience. I want to have more fun with this. Overall, more fun than frustration. So I'm going to be doing this on casual. If that bothers you, I'm sorry. But I just want to take a look at this game, and I hope you guys will enjoy the videos anyway. So let's see. Encyclopedia, towers, that's spoilers. Human woodcutter. They didn't give info on this in the beginning. That's interesting. There's no tree these guys can't chop down. You could say they have excellent woodcutting skills. Oh, that pun. Okay. Let's see. Let's check out the achievement. This isn't, you know, with each Kingdom Rush game, they made improvements. This is another big improvement. See this? This is a counter to show your progress towards each achievement, and this is unique to every save file. That is something that was sorely missed with the other games, at least in my opinion. Not that it really would have helped me to get the achievements faster, but it would have been nice to know how close I was to getting some of these. Because some of them just involve, you know, patience and time and using tower abilities and so on and so on, at least in the other games. So that really would have been nice, and I'm glad that's there. Go through those later. As I said, I did play the demo for this a few days ago. I went all the way to the end of the demo. So I do know a few things. This isn't entirely blind right now. Let's see. Upgrades. Souls. Earn souls by completing the campaign stages. Use souls to buy upgrades for your powers. Yeah, it used to be, you used to get stars. So, say you see 3 stars here. 3 stars is the maximum rank for a campaign version of a stage. And, well, there is a heroic challenge and an iron challenge, and the rewards for those, for the heroic and iron, is 1 star each if you can beat them. And normally, all of those would count as points towards upgrades. But with Kingdom Rush Vengeance, you only get souls for completing the campaign stages. Heroic and iron are just extra things. That's a little annoying, because that means you can't level up as quickly as in the other games. I mean, it's not a bad thing, it's just... I do miss having the extra stars to boost up my towers and such, but oh well. Also, the trees here are a little different, because the way it used to be arranged, it used to be like 5 rows, and each column was for a different thing. You know, one was for archer towers, one was for artillery, mages, barracks, and just general, your spells and stuff. Because if you're not familiar with Kingdom Rush, here's how it works, the basics. And I guess I should cover this in case somebody discovers this, because you never know. Any one of the games could be someone's first exposure to the series. Basically, with standard Kingdom Rush, you have 4 different tower types. Archers, they shoot fast, and I think they have a farther range, but they do physical damage, and they don't do well, their damage might not be quite as tremendous. Artillery hit really hard for physical damage, but they're slow. Mages are also slow, but they do magic damage and they tend to do more damage points overall. And barracks have soldiers on the field that can do physical damage, and they block enemies. Well, anything except flying enemies, except, well, in the original Kingdom Rush, there was a upgrade to the barracks towers that would allow them to hit flying enemies. That was nice. But, you know, in general, they're not going to be hitting flying enemies. So instead, you have things like this. This tree right here is for your towers in general. Towers and some gameplay. Okay? This one here is related to heroes. This one here is related to your reinforcements and actually has a branching path, I realized later. This one is related to your special heavy damage attack, the Soul Impact. Now, I did calculations based on the number of stages that are supposed to be in this game, and you should have enough points to fill out this entire thing as usual. Like with the Kingdom Rush games, you usually get more than enough stars to fill out the whole upgrade, every upgrade. And that's still the same. Except for, you know, this branching path here, but eh. Okay, so there's that. There are your heroes. Let's go over this. Navigate through the different heroes. Hero points. Earn hero points by leveling up your hero. Maximum level is 10. Select the hero you want to use in the battlefield. Hero powers. Use hero points to buy and improve the powers for your hero. Buy and improve powers for your hero. Right. Okay, so the only one we have available is Veruk. Looks like he has a Orc Gladiator, level 1. He has his passive ability. I guess this is a passive ability. Thirst for War. Constantly regenerates his health. Veruk, the honored Orc tribal warrior, escaped a life of slavery in the gladiatorial pits in favor of one of leadership among the warmongers. He now spends his newfound freedom aiding his fellow greenskins in their plight. So why is he working for Vez'nan? That's another thing. I hope do you guys mind that I'm doing this introduction, just talking about it? But the difference between the other Kingdom Rush games and this one is that in this one, you play as the villain. Your armies under the command of Vez'nan, the original big bad villain from the original Kingdom Rush. So he got out of the Rift of Cinders, you know, the place with all the demons, which he ended up in at the end of the Kingdom Rush game. Oh, spoilers. And now he's back, and he's taking his vengeance. You know, one of the things I like about the Kingdom Rush series, this map right here, it's actually, you know, it's the same map continuity as the other games. You know, this continent is the same one in, well, I don't know if there was something like this in the original, but Kingdom Rush Frontiers, and this game, they all share the same map. So there was an area like this in Kingdom Rush, and also there was a mountainous area here and an area here as well. And they were all basically in the same places relative to each other. I don't remember if there was something like this. And down south this way is where the map moved for Kingdom Rush Frontiers. So Kingdom Rush Frontiers started in this desert area down here. And Kingdom Rush Origins had a different map because it was a different continent. But, eh. Okay. Let's see. What else to do? Towers. And here's another feature of Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Something unique. Navigate through the different towers. Use slots to equip new towers. Drag to switch between them. You can equip new towers to try different combinations. Level 4 powers. When your towers reach level 4, you can use 3 powers. Shadow Archers. Right, I read these descriptions. Yeah, another thing about Kingdom Rush Vengeance is you can have 5 towers. See, as I said, usually Kingdom Rush has these 4 types of towers along with, and occasionally certain maps will give you special unique towers, but they usually fall in these categories. And now you can add a 5th. One of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 different towers. So I guess you could even switch these 4 out, I suppose. I mean, not now, because you don't have enough towers to switch around, but whatever. They basically, I think, from what I remember looking at them, they basically still fall into the categories of kind of barracks towers, archers, mages, and artillery, having elements of those. I think I will go through those later. But that is a really unique feature, and ooh, that is going to make this game interesting, isn't it? You gotta be kidding me. Pardon me. Sorry about that, and I'm back. Okay, so can't really do anything about that. This tower unlocks at level 6. Okay, that's right. Oh, levels. Here's another interesting feature of Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Normally, the first map you play on is level 1. So, obviously, but this thing right here, the Vez'nan's Tower, this is not level 1. This is level 0 / the tutorial. This is something I found out with the demo, because it said it had up to level 6 or something, but when I did the count of all the stages, this did not count. That's why you don't get, it also doesn't give you any soul points, because it's just a basic tutorial. So, without further ado, let's go into level 1. Or, let's see. Would I be able to finish level 1? Let's start level 1. Dwarven Gate.
Yes, my tower. My tower is back to its former glory. The time for our campaign is upon us. Those foolish dwarves, always nose deep in their piles of treasure, have no clue what I've got in store for them. General, prove you're not worthless. Command my army and start the invasion.
Okay. I mean, if you upgrade a barracks, a batch of fresh Basically, what that hint was trying to say, before it sped away right there, is that if you upgrade a... Let's say your barracks tower, if all your soldiers are currently dead, and you suddenly upgrade it, then boom, a whole set of new soldiers will immediately pop out, even if they haven't reached their usual respawn time, because they do respawn, of course. What's this? You guys see a keyhole right there? Well, first of all, let's put our hero... What?
Brawl beats brawl. Are you not entertained?
I'm entertained. Why is this glowing? Who are you? Far over the misty mountains. Help! Would you stop being... Those things disappear far too quick. Anyway, let's get this moving, shall we? Shadow archers.
My aim is flawless. Kamate. Puny humans. Proud warriors.
Okay, because you want the barracks to be supported by other towers. So they're blocking while these guys are doing more of the damage. Okay, incoming wave. Dwarf Bruiser times 12. New enemy. Dwarf Bruiser. Inhabitants of the underground. Proficient in the art of slicing enemies with their sharp axes. Low damage. Go, Veruk. More dwarf bruisers. What have we got here? New tip. Command your troops. You can adjust your soldiers' rally point to make them defend a different area. Select the rally point control. Right here, I've been doing that already. Rally range. Click where you want your soldiers to go. Yeah, I've been doing that already. Yeah, this little keyhole right here, Kingdom Rush, if you're not familiar with the series, is full of little jokes. Full of little jokes and references just like that. Little things you can click on, little things you can activate, stuff like that. They love that, and I always find that amusing. Dwarf Bruiser times 30. More dwarves with sharp axes. Rocket Riders, get in here. They also like to quote movies and stuff, as you can see from that line. To infinity and beyond. Still can't upgrade the towers at all. Okay. Now let's put the warriors here. Warriors here, so they keep the enemies bottled up right here. Warhammer Guard. New enemy, Warhammer Guard. Guards of the Dwarven Kingdom, the first line of defense against invaders and threats. Low armor. And what's this? New tip. Armored enemies. Some enemies wear armor of different strengths, which protect them against non-magical attacks. This guy resists damage from archers and barracks. Armored enemies take less damage from archers, soldiers, and artillery. Normally they would have had, in the other games, they would have just said something like, low, like there would have been a little shield icon, a little gray shield, and it would have just said low, medium, or high, or if it, well, we'll get into magic armor, but there is magic armor, spoilers, and it would have been a little blue shield, and it would have said the same thing, but instead they use these little bars here. Okay. Also, right here. That little skull, that's the number of lives you lose if the guy escapes from the map. That's the damage he does, so on and so on. You gotta be kidding me. Pardon me. And I'm back. Twice in one video. Ugh. Dwarf Bruiser, Warhammer Guard. Let's move you back a little bit. You're starting to get low on health. I really hope the sound mixing is good. If it's not, I'll fix it. Well, I mean, you guys will have to tell me if the sound mixing is bad or good or whatever.
Are you not entertained?
Wow, that's a lot of dwarves. Fly, goblins, fly! They just have the rockets strapped to their backs.
Strength and honor.
Again, if Veruk is so heroic, why is he working for Vez'nan? I wonder. Oh, and he leveled up. That's great. Good, good. Sick 'em, demons. Demon Goonies. Warmongers, throw your spears.
The night is dark.
Just throw these in. Why not? I have nothing else to spend the money on, so why not? Let's do this. Soul Impact! And done. Win the first stage with 3 stars. Laughing Vez'nan right there. Okay. But... Those tips go by way too fast. Ah, now we can make level 2 towers. And we got 3 upgrade points. Good. Okay. Okay. So, it's a few minutes. All right. Let's check out these upgrades. Okay, how do I start this? Increases the bonus gold for calling an early wave. Let's take that. Reduces the respawn time of heroes. Let's take that. Special training. Thanks to a secret and intense training regimen, heroes gain experience faster. Let's also take that, shall we? Good. And you can always reset it if you don't like that. Okay, and speaking of heroes, our Orc Gladiator has leveled up, so let's give him some new tricks. Okay. Aimed slashes 1. A swift and powerful technique slashes an enemy twice, dealing 90 damage to the target. Okay. Brute Force. Veruk smashes the ground, stunning nearby enemies for 1 second with the impact. Okay. Duelist 1. While in combat, Veruk gains up to 24 bonus attack damage that grows as long as he fights the same target. Okay. Inspiring Leader summons a pair of goblins to aid in combat. Okay. And this is his special skill. Enter the Warmongers. 1. Calls a pair of trained Warmongers to aid Veruk in the battlefield. In the battlefield? Shouldn't it be on the battlefield? Eh. Constantly regenerates health. Okay, so 4 points. Hmm. 1. I think that'll do. You can always, again, like with the upgrade skills, you can, the overall upgrades, you can also reset this anytime you want to rearrange these points. But I think, like they said, heroes gain experience every time they damage an enemy or use an ability. So the best thing to do when you're trying to upgrade a hero is to get, you know, when you're first upgrading a hero right off the bat, you want to get as many of their abilities available as possible. You know, just make sure they're able to use those abilities, because the more abilities they have to use, the more they may use them, the more they may level up. You know, the faster they may level up. Anyway, that's done. Okay. I think that's health, armor, attack, and respawn time. These used to be solid numbers. I don't know how I feel about these, just having them as little bars right here. But, eh. Okay, so what time is it? 34. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop the video here. So this has been Emerald Lupin, casually playing Kingdom Rush Vengeance, just to check it out. If you don't like the fact that I'm playing on casual, I'm sorry, but I want to play the game how I want to. And, I'm going to keep recording videos today just to... I don't know if I'll get past what I covered in the demo, but we'll see. And I hope you guys will enjoy this, and, well, I'm sure I'll enjoy this. Hopefully. Nah, I will. But, I hope you guys will enjoy it with me. And I'll see you guys next time with more Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Bye!